Okay, guys. We need to pick up the intensity. Boston drill. Here we go.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
With the Diesel and the Jet, this is Ernie Johnson. Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. Our game tonight featuring the Cleveland Cavaliers as they go up against the Houston Rockets at Toyota Center. Taking a look at the Rockets, playing under 500 basketball over the last 10 games. They can do better, and they'll try to get on the winning side tonight. And a chance in this one to get a look at the NBA's leading scorer. Freak has just been incredible so far this season. Just defies description. Do you see him holding onto the scoring title this year, Kenny?
Well, a big thing for Freak is trying to avoid the stat-chasing things that a lot of former players tried to do. Just getting his points. Now, if he just comes in and plays the way he's been playing, then he...
It's the land of mission control, Houston, Texas, where the Rockets are ready to engage in an interconference showdown. Great to have you with us, everybody, live on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan. Joining me, Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and courtside, Doris Burke. For the Cavaliers, this is the last game before heading back to Cleveland. Well, they're entering a bit of a soft spot in their schedule, facing off guys against some of the lower-ranked teams in the league, and we'll see if they're able to take advantage and have their win total.
Kevin, you know what? They're already playing extremely well, playing great basketball, as a matter of fact. And it's simply a matter of them continuing to do that and not playing down to their opponents. And I think they'll do well.
Yeah, they should come out of this part of their schedule smelling like a rose. I'd be really surprised if they did.
Look at Cleveland's starting group. LeBron and Love are the talented pair at the forward position. Kyrie Irving is out there with B. And it's Howell in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now, here's Lawson. He had 10 points in the win against Utah.
But what stood out for me was his gorgeous playmaking out there. I mean, over and over, he was finding his teammates in a great position to score.
On defense, Houston, this their first chance this season playing the Cavaliers.
Yeah, and they got the better of this matchup both times they faced off last season. Do they still have their number?
Well, the sample size wasn't that big. I mean, 2 games, not a lot to go on. But they are 2 teams at the top of the pile in each of their conferences, and because of that, I expect it to be competitive.
All right, Houston, coming on the board are your Rockets Power Dancers. Give it up! There we go, fans. Keep it going for your Rockets Power Dancers.
Inside, Howell, and he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Howell's got his first points of the night.
Well, Merry Christmas. I mean, that was a freebie.
Lawson kicks to left. Trying to find Johnson. He's got it now. Shoots from 12. From deep. Again, the miss by Johnson. The Cavaliers have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. It's stolen by Johnson. Lawson with it. Guarded now by Irving. Motiejunas, a screen on Irving. Lawson dishes to Motiejunas. Here's Len. Blanketed by the D. Fights to the rim for the layup.
Really strong rebounding on the interior, and he gets the easy putback.
For the Cleveland Cavaliers, they won their last contest, that game against the San Antonio Spurs.
Yeah, the confidence just exuding in that performance on the offensive end. I mean, really illustrates how this team clicks when guys are communicating and executing as a cohesive unit.
Yeah, roadkill is hard to get in this league. I mean, to be a great NBA team, you've got to be able to have that kind of performance on the road. Focused, purposeful, and productive. Really solid.
Well, wide open look for Love. And Howell kicks to Love. Drops in the tray. Love's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
Lawson the pass to Johnson. And Johnson missing again.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there, Greg.
Rockets trail by 5. Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
Lawson outside. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Harden. Len dishes to Johnson. Lawson kicks to Harden. Got a hand on it. Johnson, that's for 2. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
Pass to Howell. The kick out to Irving. Love with the screen for Irving. B guarded by Harden and taken away by Johnson. In the corner, Moniunas with it. The shot's good on the assist by Johnson. Moniunas has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Cavaliers have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Here's B. It's good for his second make. He's made